Sakura, it's me! Sakura? Are you here? Thank God you're here! Hey! You! What the hell are you doing here, you son of... Huh?
Let him rest. The boy's not to blame here.
Now, you're gonna talk.
They got us. Those monsters killed everyone in sight. They slaughtered the few believers who were left in my flock and the parents of that child upstairs. Like bloodthirsty animals on a hunt. I pray that bastard burns in hell. I thought he was only after Takiko.
Prince Snake Eye, please. You must save yourself.
Toshihiko, it's up to you to protect the prince. Be brave, sweetheart. We love you. Hurry.
They nearly killed us as well. We wandered around the city until it got dark. Before I realized it, we were here. Our situation was desperate. I had to see Tokiko. I thought if anyone could help put an end to this evil, it was her. Had she been here, I would have begged for some of her power.
You're lying to us.
No, I swear it's true. But Tokiko wasn't here. No one was. The door was unlocked, and we needed a safe place to hide and get some rest.
If you really believe Key's so special, then explain. Why'd you sabotage her hope? What made you try to ruin her chances by discrediting her with threatening letters and phone calls? Despicable son of a bitch!
That I'm not. I simply wanted to prevent her from making a mistake. Nothing more. No evil plot. Show business would be an inescapable trap for her that would pull her in like quicksand.
Why do you say that?
Look at that performer who's become her role model, Miho Utsuse. Pitiful. The mere husk of a singer. There's nothing left. She's empty now. Her insides are all gone. You should be very worried for Takiko. It's only a matter of time before the demons find her and use her for their own ungodly purposes. They'll siphon out every ounce of power until she's all but disappeared.
How much do you know? And I want you to explain your relationship with Key. Tell me everything you know about her.
I have no information for you. I know nothing about the girl except for one thing. My humble life was rescued by what was probably the same power that she has.
What do you think? Use her for the third Miho?
Look at that body. It reminds me of rotting fruit. I can still feel my spine tingle from touching Beniko's flesh. This makes my skin crawl. Use her for extraction, then throw the shriveled prune away.
Understood.
Eat heartily so you can keep your strength up, and work hard.
I have no doubt in the least that your beloved sons will rejoice, boss.
pulse is weak and her blood pressure is dropping. Miho! Miho, can you hear me? Doctor, do something quick! What does it say on her chart?
She has to be administered gel. What the hell is that? See if the pharmacy has gel.
Oh, sorry.
At the next corner, turn right.
I hadn't had food or water for a week, and the snake venom was working its way through my body, slowly poisoning me. There was no chance for survival. I knew I was about to cash out. I didn't imagine her. She was real. I might have been sick and half dead, but I know what I saw was no illusion. The child beckoned to me as if she wanted me to follow her. I reached the place where she stood, but she vanished. And then I realized that my vision wasn't blurred and I could walk. I got down off that mountain and straggled into the village on my own 2 feet. Yes, miraculous. I became a believer from that day forward. The girl held the power of life, and she gave some of it to me when I was saved.
The power of life.
What a fool to think that I possess such a power. I thought I could use it and pass it on to others. I even founded my own sect based on this cockeyed belief. But I wasn't the one who had the supernatural ability. The power belonged to the girl. I felt it once. And now I can feel it again. The indescribable sensation I experienced long ago on the mountain was the same that I felt the first time I laid eyes on Takiko. During that recent suicide attempt where the man dangled from the building, I witnessed Takiko save the man. But there was something else. I could feel it emanate from her. That familiar force embraced me. My heart pounded. Electricity ran through me when I met her the next day. I recall the woman from the village who nursed me back to health after I came down from the mountain. She said that Toyoko was the girl I saw in the forest. It's incredible. The two are related. They're sisters, I suppose.
What? Sisters?
So how long ago did you see this girl?
It must be, 16 years.
Ha! 16 years? No way.
Let's go, Shuichi. I want you to come someplace with me.
Huh? Where?
Ki never had a sister. Toyoko was her mother.
So, Mr. Wakagi, where are we going? That guy's story, what do you make of it? A tall tale?
Well, it's pretty obvious that he ain't the Pope, and his cult was based on a mystical power he doesn't have. Other than that, he seems to be a good Geiger counter for Geist.
Huh? Then you think the little girl he saw in the forest was the spirit of Toyoko?
Not her spirit, but a manifestation of residual Geist. Didn't you sense anything out of the ordinary when you went to Mimio Valley?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Every person has Geist within him, and we're constantly emanating it from our bodies. The amount's very minuscule, therefore it's rapidly replenished. But when too much is expended at once, it can't replenish fast enough before it begins to deplete a human's life force. This gadget I always haul around detects the emission of Geist above a certain level. It also monitors location and movement. That's how I keep track of those garbage cans that Ajo calls PPORs.
Or know Ki's whereabouts. Tell me where she is and if Sakura's there.
As long as Ki continues to be a quote-unquote robot, her Geist exertion is minimal. It often becomes unmeasurable. Since Ki is restrained from consuming massive amounts of Geist as power, her body is saturated with it. She perpetually hoards huge quantities of Geist, equivalent to at least tens of thousands of people. Like a full glass, about to spill over. The human Key is sleeping like an unborn baby deep inside her robot persona, surrounded by a repressed metabolism of accumulated Geist. And while she hibernates, Toyoko's Geist of 30,000 keeps a vigilant watch over her.
So for Key to be human again,
First, her humanity needs to be awakened, and then she must exercise Toyoko's Geist by herself. But in order to do that,
30,000.
But their desire for Key to awaken has to be an honest and sincere one. And the purity of that desire is the only thing that can oppose Toyoko's stubborn Geist.
Huh. Fat chance. She'd have to become as popular as Miho for something like that.
I thought so too at first, but look around.
Huh?
See? Tokyo's a great big city. Since Key first arrived here, she woke up several times for brief periods. That would have never happened in Mimio Valley. Every day she walks among a countless number and variety of Geists. Those of workers, artists, businessmen, tourists, dreamers of stardom, ecstatic fans at a concert. It's hard to sleep with all that going on. The unending parade of Geist after Geist shook Key out of her slumber. Their presence was enough to temporarily bring her back to the human world.
Then what happens?
Keep in mind that whenever she's awakened, she's being jolted suddenly out of a deep state of unconsciousness. When her human side appeared, it was always immature and exhibited extreme emotions. It's similar to a child who wakes up and throws a tantrum. Key was simply channeling her basic reactions through her Geist. Come to think of it, Shuichi, you've been around Key a lot, so you've probably witnessed one of her awake events.
I suppose. I guess. But I have no clear memory of any of it. Funny, it's like trying to remember snippets of an old dream. It's strange. The whole thing is such a blur now that I can't even be sure it was real.
Well, there's your proof right there, my friend. You're dazed. That happens when she wakes up.
Huh?
What you experienced is a minor side effect. I told you that whenever Key awakens, there's a surge of her Geist. Well, whatever she expends needs to be replaced before she goes back to sleep. So she draws a little Geist from a nearby source, and that means whoever's on hand. Now, apparently, that results in a mild brain drain, and it muddles your memory of the whole incident. I know how foggy your head feels. I've been around her myself, and she's tapped into me as well. And because no one remembers them, these episodes go conveniently unnoticed.
And Key, could she be aware of this? Any of it?
Key the robot remembers nothing, not one moment of Key the human. And if her human side has any knowledge of what's happening, she may not have the maturity to deal with it. Key's been in Rip Van Winkle mode for some 10-odd years. She was just a kid when she went into a sleep state. The robot's grown up, but maybe the child hasn't. Key might not have the ability to temper her actions with adult reason and judgment.
Let's say that Key suddenly reverts completely back to her human self. What do you think would happen then?
You could sell tickets, because it would be the spectacle of the century. Just imagine a teenage girl with the mind of a child and limitless Geist at her disposal. And don't forget the 30,000 people who'd be part of the show as well. We're here.
Huh? It's Ajo Heavy Industries. But why are we here?
I've been picking up periodic Geist level readings from that building since early morning. They're not trying to hide it. I think the activity's intentional. It's a setup.
Setup? What do you mean? Does it have to do with Key? Is she in there?
Someone phoned from the hospital and told her that's where Tsurugi was. She went there immediately after she got the call. Key's fine.
You knew all along! I can't believe it! You knew Sakura was there, didn't you? You left Key and her alone knowing this could happen! That call from the hospital was a plan to separate her from Sakura! I knew you were a callous bastard, but I never thought you'd let something like this happen! Is Key's safety your only concern in the whole world? Sakura's her best friend! She's like a mother to Key and 100 times more important to her than you are! Don't you give a damn about that?
I never said anything to give you the impression that Sakura was in the building.
Then, why did you bring me all the way out here for? And why'd you leave Key alone at the hospital?
She's not alone for long. She left and she's heading this way right now.
Huh?
"20 packs extracted and she's still alive. She's too valuable to waste as the bait, just to lure a mouse into the trap."
What do you think? Will the girl come here?
In time, when she does, we lose. The current sight system isn't capable of dealing with the intensity of this girl's power. Remember? The puppets went berserk simply because that Mimawitch happened to be in the proximity.
Then, sir, why do we have to bring in the units to handle the girl? Do it yourself.
I have no say. Our directive is to use the PPORs. Perhaps. I'm actually stricken with the fear of this young woman and, of course, the boss.
Yeah, right.
She's here!
Takiko! Takiko! Hold on. I've got to talk to you.
Good God! Is that really Tsurugi?
We extracted him nearly dry. Is he some kind of monster?
Like birds of a feather. Tweet, tweet.
Oh no!
He's weak. They left barely enough Geist in him to stay alive.
Yesterday, something was taken out of my body that left me in this pathetic condition. I think this is the stuff you need to help you make the change. If being human is still what you want. Is it Key? You want that?
Yes.
Help her!
No, wait.
What's the matter? Take it. Drain all the power that's left in me. Suck out every drop and change. Change! Change!
Sir, I'm picking up a sudden discharge of gel!
Then begin the antivirus immediately.
Completely amazing. That's all it took?
Sakura!
Come on.
That's right. Go! Go! Onward!
She's coming, sir!
What is it, Key?
She's outputting a massive amount of gel.
If it keeps up at this rate, we can't maintain communication through the gel graph.
Then switch to conventional lines. Just monitor my visuals. I don't need instructions or reports. I'm running silent.
But sir, you'll be fighting blind. Don't go in alone.
Shut up and do what Sergei says. I want this entire lab shielded from the surface right now. Damn it! And don't let a drop of her gel find its way in. Do it now!
Now switching all monitors to conventional lines.
Tokiko! Key!
She's trying to lift the elevator.
But she's forcing it. The cable will snap.
Let them up, damn it! This isn't the battlefield!
Yes, sir.
Now what's happening?
She's pulling opposite the motor. They're not in sync. Key!
Tokiko! Wait! Let me on! I want to look at you again to gaze upon your perfect form one last time!
He'll slip! Stop the elevator!
No, don't. She can't apply her geist right now.
Love me. Or leave me. Then this. It's my farewell.
But why? God damn it.
She couldn't because...
What are we supposed to do?
Play by the book and handle it like the projected situation.
Key hasn't fully awakened from her sleep yet. I think her Geist is just flexing its muscle at the moment. Key's right on the edge, ready to cross the line from robot to human. She's not in full control of the Geist. She could overload and burn out at any time.
Quiet.
Please, Key, tell me where Sakura is.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, but we have to find Sakura. Show us where.
She passed out. Huh?
It appears the gel level subsided. I'm sending the coordinates. Initiate site resets.
That's a relief. Now we can return the lines to the gel graph.
Leave them as they are, and don't disengage the antivirus either.
Whatever you want, sir.
Even though she's not fully awake, Key's determination to rescue Sakura is strong. Strong enough to force her Geist to raise the elevator. She'll black out whenever her body needs time to regenerate spent Geist. While asleep, she searches through her dreams for memories of Toyoko, who she would never remember otherwise.
Huh? Mr. Wakagi, that voice!
I know. As you bellowed out so discreetly at the concert, this isn't Miho's theme. It's Key's song, and it was locked inside her. Along with their mother's Geist.
Her song. It comes over computers.
No doubt they're accessible. She wanted to make sure somebody heard it. Whenever Key sings that little tune, although sleeping, she's human. And at the very same time, our snoozing girl becomes a destroyer of PPORs. You know how to use a gun?
Huh? No. It's heavy.
Just point it and pull the trigger. Watch out for the recoil. It's stronger than a shotgun.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Take good care of her.
Huh?
Oh boy, it's company.
What?
Goddamn beginners.
Oh, shit!
Huh? Why would a human be affected?
We've lost. We've lost again. But D, he said it would end like this. The girl, she'll win.
Get all security personnel prepared right now! What do you mean? Of course I want them armed! Tear gas, batons, stun guns, and whatever else you got!
I see. So that's it. The blood flowing through my veins is now a putrid shade of pink, isn't it? Then this is no longer.
What did he mean?
My friends, good to see you. Unfortunately, you arrived a little bit late.
Hajo! Son of a bitch! Ah!
Calm down. It's just an illusion.
Huh?
My friends, good to see you. Unfortunately, you arrived a little bit late.
Well, Sakura's gotta be here somewhere. Huh?
My friends, good to see you. Unfortunately, you arrived a little bit late.
Arrived a bit late?
Fire!
Oh my god!
Shit! Don't shoot! Out of the way! Hey! Cease fire! Stop shooting, for God's sakes! They're not the enemy. Don't go near them or you're the ones who'll get hurt!
Stupid morons!
Sakura, can you hear me? You'll be okay. Just hang in there. Who am I?
It's you, Shuichi. I had a dream. It was so horrible.
Don't worry, it's all right now. The bad dream's over.
So sleepy.
No, you mustn't give up.
You mustn't.
Come on, hang in there. Don't give up. Since when have you been one to throw in the towel? You're not that type. And who's going to give me back talk? What about Key? What would she do without you beside her to help in everything she does? Wake up. Come on, wake up.
Your hands are cold.
Key begs Sakura, do not sleep. Key knows you are tired, but if you fall asleep, you will not be able to wake up. You have not forgotten your dream to find your mother and father and live together as a family. That is a good dream to live for.
It's okay, Key. None of that matters to me anymore.
But you have much to say. Things you wanted to share with Mr. Tataki.
Be quiet, Key. Oh, Key, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I won't be around to give you help. I'm going.
You will stay. Key needs you, please.
Promise you'll work hard.
Promise.
Good girl. I think I'll sleep now.
Hang in there!
Sakura!
Do not fall asleep, Sakura, because if you do, you will never wake up.
Just like my namesake, cherry blossoms will bloom again next year.
Sakura! Sakura!
No, wake up, Key
beseech you, do not abandon Key. Please do not go, Sakura. Please. Please, you must not leave Key here all alone. Why must everyone Key loves go away?
I've got a mortician friend. He's someone who's trustworthy. She deserves some sort of decent funeral at the least.
Call him right now.
Huh? Right now?
Why hurry?
We have to leave here. You're wasting time. Call him.
I don't understand what the rush is. I'm sure we're not going to be damned in hell for letting the poor girl rest here for a day.
What's your problem? Can't we even take time out to mourn her death? And what about Key's feelings, huh?
She should go back home. We have to send her as soon as possible.
She can only rest in peace in the Mio Valley.
Tomoyo, when she goes home, could you please make sure that Sakura is buried near the graves of Key's mother and grandfather?
I just hope she'll be all right.
Key is leaving now.
Tsurugi's hideaway?
Uh-huh. He kept 5 places in Tokyo. This is the only one the media doesn't know about. Luckily, neither does Ajo. Give him time. He always finds what he's after.
Huh? It's a total wreck here. Look
there.
at...
I'll reestablish our position. Now if I can just get it done before Ajo and his goons arrive.
Position?
That's correct. But no guarantee we'll win this time.
This time? When have we won? Hey, did we score yesterday? How? By us getting Sakura? And for what? Key's still not human and her friend's dead.
At Sakura's bedside, didn't you notice the change that took place in Key? She was fully awake at that time. Sakura gave the last of her geist to Key.
Are you trying to feed me crap that Sakura's alive in Key? She was a sacrificial lamb. And you were planning to trade Sakura's life away. Trade it for Key.
I admit that protecting her was beyond my ability. But her life was given up for lost long ago, from the moment he saw her. Ajo, it was impossible to save Sakura.
What are you saying?
I just don't know. If the reunion here in Tokyo between Sakura and Key was a good idea, or rather, a bad idea for either of the girls.
Jesus.
Let's clean up this mess.
I'll help you. So what should I do?
You can do a search and pull up all of the data you find. If it's of any use, then I'll convert it to my terminal.
Phew, thanks a lot.
Bingo! I hit pay dirt. Take a look at all this. Along with production Mino's material, he's got top secret stuff on Ajo. And everything is accessible without a password. Ugh, this is weird. I don't get it. Why would he...
Wait a second. That is weird.
He was probably brainstorming ideas for his choreography. Who knows what's inside the mind of an eccentric genius?
Look, what's that? This empty area.
I don't know. Maybe the generator room?
See what I did?
The tests indicate that your internal gel count is above normal. But you seem to be fine in every other area. That was the only anomaly to turn up. You get a clean bill of health. Levels remained normal after the gel exchange with the site. You're still human to the core.
But why?
Look at the advantage, sir. A positive side effect is that you've gained increased power. Do you realize what that means? You could take over the boss. How about it? For you, it'd be easier than twisting the arm of a child. Now there's a fitting simile. His actions are no different than a kid. Except his toy soldiers are big and nasty. He's risking our lives for nothing.
Pass your concerns along to the boss.
Nice work, asshole. The boss can't be that lame, I hope.
A bell.
It seems to be an up-and-coming rock band. They already have quite a following. Their fans call them visualists. The group is so popular that their last concert sold out all 20,000 tickets in 30 minutes.
20,000, eh? Yes, that's a sufficient amount.
Overly ardent fans tend to faint during a Bell concerts. Perfect for today's experiment.
In spite of their popularity, it would be strange if everyone fainted.
You can't go here. I told you, you have to make an appointment.
It's all right. Let him in.
I thought I told you not to come here during the daytime.
I want your permission to capture the Mima girl with my own two hands, boss.
You may not. Such insubordination, Sergei. So you want to catch the bird with your bare hands. How would you manage that? Your body's inferior to a PPOR factory second.
What the hell is this?
A gel disruption system. It can disable organisms that emit gel over a specific level. Other than that, it's a harmless device. Rather nifty, especially for a rush job, don't you think? Just watch. If everything on stage today goes according to my plans, we will no longer require the Mima girl. But don't worry. I'll save some gel for you.
Rest Forever. Lullaby by Miho Utsuse.
You're working at your usual high pace, Maestro. Make another one from the wood cast for me. Have it completed in 1 week. Take your time with it.
I was on cloud 9 while I spent the whole day cleaning my place. I even decorated with flowers because I wanted to make sure she'd be impressed. Everything would be fine until she'd take one step into my room and then she would freak out, just like they all did. How could I blame them? That room's not exactly part of a girl's dream date. But I was caught up in the excitement of having a female in my home, so I didn't notice her shock. Then to make it worse, I would start in on my obsessive hobby even though she never asked about it. I wouldn't stop talking. I kept on. Gradually, the subject would digress farther off the deep end. Then suddenly, it was dawn. I'd spend the night with a pretty girl and never touch her. And then she'd leave. It just wouldn't click with any of them. If only, Sakura, I'd found that connection with you.
Shuichi, come here, quick.
Take a look. Now, Key, what is this? Right here. What is it for?
A factory, maybe. Key thinks that it is where Key was built.
Factory?
Poor Key. I'm so sorry.
Did she black out?
No, not this time.
Factory? What's that about?
I'll wager it's a Geist extraction facility. It's the plant Ajo is crowing about.
A plant? What do you mean? Ajo built something like that underneath the concert hall? Oh. Then this.
Mm-hmm. Key's been doing those drawings because that's what she believes is inside of her. Actually, those are internal structures. The guts of Ajo's metal murderers.
I had never suspected.
Back in Mimio Valley, especially when Ajo used to visit there, Key always drew those pictures. It must have been her human persona catching some of Ajo's Geist. I mean, how else could she have gotten the inner schematics force puppets into her head? Then the human side of Key borrowed the physical ability of her robot half to manifest it.
Hold on here. Mr. Wakagi, could the song, The Lullaby we heard on the PC, could it be possible that Key's human side is doing some kind of market research?
Research?
I know it's far-fetched, but her song wouldn't get noticed on TV or the radio. No appreciation. She wants somebody who is sympathetic, a person who would really listen and take her situation seriously. Key would seek out others like myself, people with curiosity, like someone who works late on his personal computer. What a great way to find the right audience.
It's clever.
Too clever for a child. You see, the human has grown up. The adult Key wants out. She feels so confined, like a butterfly in a cocoon. A woman finding friends on her own. And this illustration wasn't just a picture drawn by Key. It was her human persona, trying to communicate with the robot self. You see?
Shuichi, you're always optimistic because you just don't know any better.
I tell you, we can do it. There isn't anything wrong with Key's hardware. Come on, Mr. Wakagi. All we have to get is the Geist of 30,000 people.
Shuichi, it's not that easy.
It's so simple. There are people galore at the Megalodome. And other places also.
Huh?
But then there's the Geist extraction facility.
I heard a sound.
Huh?
Tokiko? Key? It's Key!
Nothing had changed. The cedar trees, the shrine gates, the rice paddies were all the same. It seemed as if time stood still. I remember exactly how it was. It's the kind of place that one never forgets. But it's hard to believe that the little girl who saved me was already long buried there. And that girl, she was Tokiko's mother. What a beautiful place. I recall standing on the hillside one day, looking down and seeing the entire village bathed in sunlight. Maybe Sakura now rests in a blessed place such as that in her homeland. I wouldn't say she's content, considering the way she died. And yet, if she isn't, she can't rest in peace, can she? Nor can Tokiko.
Damn it. You were followed.
What? That can't be! It's impossible!
Mr. Tsurugi, it's Aoi. Are you home? I realize it's late.
Ah, good, you're in. I don't want to bother you. Oh.
Mr. Aoi?
Well. So you and Mr. Tsurugi, were you in cahoots?
Mr. Aoi, did Ajo tell you to come?
Not him. No way. At least, not today. I've severed all ties, and I want nothing more to do with him. I've given up everything that I worked for. Now I'm done with Production Mino Sandajo. I'm ready for the truth. At last. I don't have to live every day seeing nothing, turning a deaf ear. I'm through keeping my mouth shut and kowtowing just for a paycheck. Before I disappear, I want to know if Miho and Beniko are all right. I love them like daughters, despite what I did. That's that. The reason I came over here was to find out who that young woman was who crashed the concert. I thought Tsurugi might have a lead on her.
Tsurugi? He's dead.
Huh?
No one knows about this place. How'd you?
There are no secrets on the street. It's quite an underground network we have. So how you hanging there, guy?
Tamari! You're all right?
Yeah, thanks for asking. I don't really need the brace. I just wear it because I'm scared of Ajo. Well, I'm here now, and I'm ready to get on back to work among the real world of the living. Well, I won't keep you standing, so I'll just show myself in.
You're welcome to come inside. But once you do, there's no turning back.
That's the girl.
Oh, man, what a loss. That pizza chick was really hot stuff.
Oh, she's awakening.
Oh, Mr. Tamari.
How diddly-ho, robot girl?
Eureka! I finally found you! All right, let's run with it!
One week seems like short notice, doesn't it? Will enough people come? I just called the ticket agency. They're already sold out.
You see, Miho's fame hasn't faded.
She's the queen of rock, man.
Who's this?
K-E-Y. Same as it sounds.
You say this girl Key? She's gonna storm the dome again just like she did last time?
Not if we sit around waiting for it to happen. Would Tsurugi pull the same trick twice? We've got to set the bait, entice the girl.
What do you mean?
Man, it ain't gonna happen.
Just be quiet and listen to me, please. Go through the Miho network. Use anything, magazines, TV, posters, flyers. Get the rumor mill cranking. After all, it's a farewell concert. She's not gonna pass that up. This is her big chance to upstage Miho.
Hey, you're dreaming, man.
It's weird. You're starting to sound a lot like Tataki now.
Yeah, but I only wish we could take advantage of Shuichi's industry connections. He knew everyone in this town.
Just leave him out of this. He quit, remember? Besides, you're gonna do this by yourself, aren't you, Shuichi?
Oh, this reeks of Ajo's handiwork.
That bastard sank to a new low.
He's planning on Miho's concert to be his crowning moment.
If I know Ajo, he'll go through with it.
Mr. Wakagi, this is our golden opportunity, too. We can't pass it up. We can't blow Key's first and final chance of becoming a human. We mustn't.
Can you handle it? Stage a media campaign? Make Key a household word in 1 week?
I'll manage. It won't be easy, that's for sure. Trust me.
I admit I feel a tad reluctant, but it is an intriguing proposition. Yeah, I'd enjoy beating Ajo at his own game.
I'm in. It's been years since I felt this motivated. Not since I was a newbie manager in the business.
It's a test. It must be God's will in action.
30,000. More than that. Huh? There are going to be 50,000 people in that stadium. We're going to collect their geist before Ajo does.
Yeah, let's do it.
But, so what if the rat got away? No. Doesn't this look wonderful? Fun. We'll have so much fun.
Go ahead and take it, Key. It'll make you feel better. How would you like to go to Miho's concert?
Really?
Mima, I'll be coming to see you shortly. I believe I put things straight in my own way. But I'm not sure whether or not you'll forgive me.
Mr. Aoi! Where have you been? We were all worried about you. Glad you're here.
Thank you. I was getting over a light case of the flu.
That's a heavy load you got there. What is it anyway?
You mean this? Oh, it's nothing. It's just stuff.
It's for the big climax of the show.
Huh?
You just heard a bit of nostalgia. That one was my debut song called Love Me. And now something new. A song I wrote for you.
Hey, wait! You didn't write it! Are you going to sing someone else's song?
Shuichi? It's him, I knew it! Shuichi? Why you?
That little prick. How'd he get in? Where is he hiding? Boss, I can't locate him. What should we do?
He's not the problem. Just do whatever.
Yes, sir. Miho, start talking. Deny it.
Everyone, listen. It's not true. Trust me. The lullaby. I wrote it. That song is mine.
Miho! over. Can you go?
Ready anytime. It'll be the same no matter who does it. Did I get your attention? It's all part of the act. And now, I'll sing my new song, Lullaby.
Don't you get it? You can't continue this lie. It's out in the open. Are you going to sing in spite of the truth?
Knock it off right now! No one's gonna believe your asinine prank. I've never plagiarized anybody's music.
Do you know who this song really belongs to? Do you?
I wrote it.
You've all heard of her by now. Her name is Tokiko Mima.
Key? It's Key!
That's right!
Key!
Lullaby is Key's melody and no one else's. It was sung to her as a baby and she's held it in her memory ever since. It wasn't written by Miho. That song was by Key's mother.
Her mother?
Key, sing it for us. We want to hear your song. Sing us the real lullaby.
All right, asshole. Let's go one-on-one. We'll settle up right now. Scared? Come on out.
You just blew it. The real Miho would never talk like that. What's the matter? I'm right here. You wanted one-on-one? I can't blame you for this. After all, you're a mindless fake. Only a puppet that resembles Miho.
Shuichi, why did you have to go that far? Grab him!
You stay right here and wait for me.
She gave us away!
Don't point the finger at me, you jerk.
I'm in the mood to kill you both. So shut up! Damn it, isn't it done?
Almost.
Did you see that lifeless doll? For a long time, you and I have been misled to believe that it was the real Miho. The real Miho is a prisoner hidden somewhere in this building. She's been deprived of every freedom. Her only purpose in life is to supply the voice for the robot. This crime was committed by one man, the chairman of Ajo Heavy Industries, Shinsaku Ajo. We won't tolerate deception any longer. Let's put an end to Miho's torment by putting an end to her counterfeit. No more songs from an empty shell. Forget what you gave us. You were great. Thank you. So long. Now, rest.
We want to hear Key sing now! Yeah, come on, let's hear Key! Sing your lullaby for Miho!
Key? Come on.
Key!
I hope you guys are ready. Security is breathing down my neck.
Try to hang in there, kid. We need just a little more time.
Hey, If you don't beat the clock, then Ajo's gonna use that doomsday contraption, isn't he?
Don't crap your shorts yet. Listen, that's the sound of 50,000 people telling her to wake up. Come on, Key, rise and shine.
You did well.
Where's Komoda? What are you doing, Sergei?
Key!
Aoi, she's awake and everything is set.
What the hell? We're still operating, but there was a massive overload. It looks like the system was blown out. How much of that stuff does she have packed into that frail little form?
Sing it! Kick ass! Rock on! Yeah!
We love Tokiko! Oh. We finally meet. At long last. But, huh? Wait!
Key, you're human. You did it.
What? What's going on?
What's wrong?
All the gel that there was, it just disappeared.
Impossible.
The girl, she completely stopped her massive output of gel.
Beniko, you all right?
What?
No. Damn it. How can she possibly be able to perfectly control a vast quantity of gel like that? How can she possess that ability?
Sir, I completed the setup. It's ready to go whenever you are.
All right. Put it on full power now.
What, already? Huh?
Hey.
She's learning. Now she knows hardship.
Tokiko.
She's so sad.
Oh, Key. We're all waiting! We want you to sing your lullaby!
No, Key does not want to sing!
Key! We want to hear your song!
Please, Key!
Sing, Key!
Come on!
You can!
No one is left! Everyone who cared about Key and wanted to see Key become human is gone! Grandfather, Sakura, Mr. Tsurugi, they are all dead! Their lives sacrificed for nothing! No! The world is filled with sorrow! Key does not want to be human again!
Oh my god! She's reverting back to a robot.
No, Key!
Lady Tokiko, no, don't!
Robot girl. I mean, Key!
No, don't go back to sleep.
Key!
Is it you? Mother!
Like a child, you always called for your grandfather and me, but when it really mattered, you turned to Sakura. Why are you here? This isn't a place for you to come anymore, Key.
Why not?
Aren't thousands of people waiting for you? If all you give in return for their Geist is a tear-stained face, you'll disappoint the audience. Oh well. This is your decision. Do as you wish.
What?
I can't force you to do anything, especially now. After all, you're a human girl again, Key. When you die, then everything ends. You should go.
Key stays.
Go! Go! Return to your friends! Don't run away from something so precious, Key! There are many who need you now! Will I see you again?
Of course you will.
Promise?
Promise.
Goodbye, my daughter.
Goodbye, Mother.
Help us!
Please, sing your song.
What's wrong? All the strength is draining from my body. Shit. Joe, he's doing this.
You've got to stop the machine. Hurry! Increase the power. Damn it! Why isn't this going faster? Why are they still alive and breathing?
It's the Mima girl. She's emitting gel. The plant is sucking hers in with the rest. It's too dangerous to continue. You could end up killing the audience.
As long as the plant isn't malfunctioning.
Nope. Systems are fine. All normal. All except... the one that's inside your brain!
What was that you just said?
Tomoyo!
They've drained us to the limit and they're still going.
Well, hello there, Beniko. Are you ready for your last job?
Yes, sir.
Key is sorry, everyone. Key sorry.
Why is it confused? That's not a psych unit. There's not a single drop of gel in it. It's just an electric puppet.
Night owl calls while the dove soars across the silver moon. All alone the rose petals close and kiss the night. All across the darkened night sky sail fireflies, gently lighting shadows that hide 1,000 eyes. A dream, no dream. You can feel the forest calling out to you. A dream, no dream. Close your eyes, my darling child. When the dawn comes, you'll see these things I have for you. Morning dew and the scent of a jasmine summer breeze. Nighthawk sings as the black raven circles overhead. All alone the white lily bends and slowly dies. All across the darkened night sky the thunder roars. Winds come howling harmony to a lone wolf cry. A dream, no dream. You can feel the forest calling out to you. A dream, no dream. Close your eyes, my darling child. When the dawn comes, you'll see these things I have for you. Loneliness and a silence that smothers every Tomoyo!
My God, Key.
It seems Key made it just in time.
But how'd you?
Sorry, but now Key has to go back.
The machine! It's out of control. You'll be in danger.
It's all right. The geist from all those people won't cause any harm.
Talking to yourself? My, that's a bad sign.
Sakura.
You're late, Key. I finally got away from them. It was horrible. Let's go home now, Key.
You aren't Sakura! Key won't be tricked! Key will find Sakura! Where are you? Sakura! Oh, there you are. Key knew Key would find you, Sakura. This time we'll be together forever.
I failed utterly. Outwardly, it appeared an easy task, but I couldn't control the actions of that demented old bastard.
You satisfied?
I intend to find some gratification by repaying the debt I owe you.
Fair enough. Debt should be honored.
Huh?
Heron of Greece, Vulcanson, Jaquetro, and Morao Mima. You were the great maestros. The time has come to accomplish the dream that none of you were able to achieve. In my leather shoulder bag, I've packed a bottle of gel and a genome map of human DNA for the provisions. Off I go. To the shrine of levers and gears that I so worship. Yes, to the bronze throne of Prometheus.
It's all right. The Geist from all those people won't cause any harm.
We're alive. Yes, Tokiko saved us. She did it.
Key! Where's Key?
Huh?
We're blessed by her spirit. People! We're saved, everyone!
He's right. I feel it. He gave back our lives and saved everybody!
star. Only one wish could make my heart soar. I have the world in my hands. If I only had you here beside me. The world in my hands. And two hearts that are beating as one. As we sail through the night like two shining stars. From deep down within my heart, I give my love to you. No one can say what life leads us through. Together we'll face every problem. So long I have watched and waited for your love to come. I see your face and the warmth of your touch in the cold night as you whisper the words I love you so. Now my dream has come true and I know you're my star. Only your love has made my heart soar. I have the world in my hands. Now I know that you'll always beside me. The world in my hands. And our two hearts are beating as one. As we sail through the night like two shining stars. The world in my hands. Now I know that you'll always beside me. The world in my hands. And our two hearts are beating as one. As we sail through the night like two shining stars. As we sail through the night like two shining stars. So long I have watched and waited for your love to come. I see your face and the warmth of your touch in the cold night as you whisper the words I love you so.
Who's there?
I'm Key.